welcome to the first episode of Mind on the Move, where psychology rides shotgun and curiosity takes the wheel. I'm Chase, your navigator on this mental road trip, and I'm also pumped that you're here. Whether you're driving to work, walking the dog, cleaning your room, or just chilling. If you've ever wondered why we do what we do, feel the way we feel, or think the way we think, you're in the right place. This show is all about exploring the human mind, but don't worry, we're not driving into some dry textbooks or dull lectures. Nope, we're taking psychology out of the classroom and onto the road where real life happens. So what is psychology, really? Let's kick things off with a big question, right? Psychology is the study of the mind and behavior. It's the study of you, me, your neighbor, your ex, and even that one weird guy at the gym that's always looking at you. It's about how we think, how we feel, how we act, and how we connect with each other. But it's also about why do people fall in love? Why do we forget names but remember embarrassing moments from 10 years ago? Why do some people thrive under pressure while others freeze up? Psychology is like having a backstage pass to the brain, and once you start seeing the world through that lens, you won't want to stop. Before we get into the good stuff in future episodes, let's take a quick drive down memory lane and talk about where this whole psychology thing started. Picture this. It's the late 1800s in Germany. A guy named Wilhelm Wundt sets up what many consider the first psychology lab. He's not messing around. He wants to study consciousness, that inner experience of being human, using actual experiments. That's when psychology started to become a science, not just philosophy. Then comes William James in the US, dropping his book, The Principles of Psychology, which was basically the first psych bestseller. He's all about how the mind helps us adapt to the environment. That's what we call functionalism. But wait, there's more. Along comes Sigmund Freud, rolling in on it with his cigar and all kinds of theories about unconscious mind, dreams, childhood, and let's be honest, some stuff that's pretty wild. Love him or side with him, Freud made psychology part of pop culture. Then we have behavioralists John Watson and B.F. Skinner, who said, forget thoughts and feelings, let's just study behavior that we can see. That kicked off experiments with rats, rewards, punishments, the whole Pavlov's dog thing. And finally, humanistic psychologists like Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow were like, hold up, we're not rats, we're people with feelings and goals and potential. Cue the whole hierarchy of needs and all that self-actualization goodness. So psychology's history, kind of like a reality show. Big personalities, bold theories, and a lot of plot twists. So why should you keep psychology riding shotgun with you? Why does any of this even matter? Because once you understand a little psychology, the world starts to make more sense. You'll communicate better. You'll understand yourself and others on a deeper level. You'll recognize mental health red flags, biases, habits, and behaviors before they spiral. And maybe most importantly, you'll stop blaming yourself for every weird thought you've ever had. Because guess what? You're not alone. We've got minds on the move, and that's what this podcast is all about. So what's coming up next? All right, that's our warm-up. In the next episode, we're diving into why we do dumb stuff even when we know better. Hello, cognitive dissonance. We'll talk about why our brains contradict themselves and why we procrastinate, and how we can start hacking our psychology instead of letting it drive us off the rails. So if you like today's ride, hit that follow button, drop a rating, share this episode with someone who's got a curious mind like you, because this is just the beginning. I'm Chase, and this has been Mind on the Move, where psychology rides shotgun and the journey never stops. Stay curious, stay kind, and I'll catch you on the next ride. Thanks, guys.